This is our year of making in 2016, and I think we just took a few moments to reflect on what Sheffield's got, what Sheffield does, and what it's been doing in Year of Making. And we just thought, actually, there's so much fantastic stuff happening here. This exhibition, Made in Sheffield, is one brilliant example of that. The city coming together to do good stuff. And we thought, you know what, the city and the city region can come together to do a great exhibition of the North. We've got spaces like this. We've got brilliantly talented people. There's some great stuff going on. And we think we can bring people together to make something good happen for the North of England.
We've created a narrative about the city being a city of makers, and that the city's ready to get on the dance floor and participate and be part of the real contributor in terms of culture and economic vibrancy to the Northern Powerhouse. And what better way to demonstrate it than showing that we have the ambition and the aspiration to host what is great about the great North of England.
I hoped and hoped and hoped that we would be shortlisted because I was so proud of our bid, our application that we made really, but you never know how someone's going to receive the information, and so I was really pleased, and I thought it was such a we put so much work and effort into this application. I was really thrilled. I mean, the work is just beginning.
The Sheffield City Region bid is put into 3 areas. So we have what we call Sheffield as a gateway to the North, and my colleagues can talk about that. The second part of it is Making North, about the great tradition of North of England as a maker. And the third part is the Future North. And what we put together is this kind of amazing future city, which is made out of containers. So it's a modular city that you can move and change and adapt. So on the wider bid, Sheffield is our venue. Sheffield is the venue for the great exhibition, and we'll use that venue to display what is great about the North, but our future technology, working with our partners across the region in universities and businesses, will be the future city.
One of the key themes of the bid is Sheffield Gateway to the North, and that's about how we are positioned geographically as the gateway to the North, and of course the gateway to the rest of the world. And what that really looks at is Sheffield's positioning centrally on the M1, its transport routes and so on, but it looks at how the North begins here. You're coming into South Yorkshire, and then from here on in, you're going to explore the North. And in this city, because of our geographic positioning, we think we can do that. We can bring the very best of the North to Sheffield, whether that's great theatre or great art or great future technologies, and to display them here.
One of the themes of our bid is about making North really, and celebrating everything that is made here kind of in the city, and about the kind of ideas, the crucible of kind of melting pot of ideas, the artists, all the things that we manufacture, great pieces of art to great pieces of kind of technology as well. So we're really excited about that. The strand that the theatre we're really looking at is how we can celebrate everything that is the theatre in the North as well, and bringing other companies from the North of England here to Sheffield to show their work, as well as creating some new pieces of work at the theatre, but outside the theatre and in the alleyways and byways of the city as well.
It's such an opportunity for the city, and I think a real opportunity for us to prove our mettle, to say this is what Sheffield can do, this is about our spirit, and we're going to work together with the North to really demonstrate what the North of England can do.
My favourite quote in terms of the North of England is from Doctor Who. Every planet has a North, so why can't that North be our Sheffield North?